Hey guys, what is going on? It's your boy Grizz, and today we're going to be starting something new. We're going to be attempting to rebuild the Portland Trailblazers. Obviously, I don't post many NBA videos, but I'm a huge NBA fan. And today, we're going to be starting something new and kind of seeing how it goes. We're going to have 4 years to rebuild the Portland Trailblazers. Obviously, just straight away, their superstar player in Damian Lillard. But we got some good pieces in return with Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon, DeAndre Ayton, just to name a few. A few picks as well. Drafted Scoot Henderson, not looking so hot right now. He's hurt at the moment, but who knows what he might turn into. Got the boy Jeremy Grant signed to a huge deal. Probably will not be keeping him, especially since he's 29 and only an 81 overall. Have the future of the team, in my opinion, in Shedion Sharp. And we also have a Fernie Simons who's hurt right now, but is a beast when he is on the court. Not sure what I'm going to do with this team, but obviously we have one objective in mind, and that's to win a couple rings. If I win a ring in year 2, obviously we're going to keep going until year 4 to see what we can do, but let's get right into it. Obviously, Jeremy Grant, we signed him to a huge contract, 5-year, $160 million deal. He's 29 years old. By the time he's off this contract, the man's going to be 34 years old and probably a 60 overall. Not really, but you know what I mean. So I was kind of looking around because I'd like to go young and obviously save some money. I see Kyle Lowry on an expiring deal. The Heat need a guy to come in and play some defense and score a little bit, and we get their first round pick. I know it'll probably be a later pick in the draft, but we don't even have our own pick. So this is something that I'm going to do, mainly because obviously we know Kyle Lowry's not going to get any playing time. I don't know why they already switched this stuff back on me, but I'm going to start Scoot. I'm going to have Simons at the 2, Sharp at the 3, Brogdon being our 6th man, Robert Williams at the 4, DeAndre Ayton at the 5. And we're going to send to the regular end of the season and kind of roll with that for the first year. All right, guys. At the end of season number 1, John Morant wins MVP. Victor wins Rookie of the Year. Chris Paul, 6th man. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Sengun, Most Improved. Steph Curry, Clutch Player of the Year. And Thibodeau wins Coach of the Year. Not expecting any Trailblazers here. Whoa, Scoot didn't even make the first team. He made the second team. All right. We did not make the playoffs whatsoever. And that's not what I was wanting to see. Trying to look at NBA standings. We finished 36 and 46, 3 games out of making the play-in. Obviously horrible, but you know, it's kind of expected. And the Heat finished the 5th seed, so it's gonna be it'll be an alright pick. God, I'm learning. Give me a second. I want to see points per game. Jesus. All right. Simons ended with 20 points per game. DeAndre Ayton 18.5. Brogdon 17.5 off the bench. Scoot finished with 16.5. 4 and 4 basically. 1 steal a game. Okay. Sharp had 13.5. And aside from that, we're gonna look to build off of that. All right. First season. Who is gonna win the NBA Finals? You got the Grizzlies and the Cavaliers making it, with the Cavaliers taking it in 6. Your boy Donovan Mitchell wins Finals MVP. And just like that, we're heading into year number 2 as we lose Kyle Lowry. Don't really care about that. Russell Westbrook's retiring. No, man, you cannot retire. Sorry, not sorry, my guy. Not yet. It's not time. Draft lottery. We have the number 8 pick and the number 21 pick. All right. It's a lot better than I expected. Staff signing. I don't know. Jesus, I don't care about any of this stuff. Chauncey Billups, head coach. Yeah. Let's bring in Mike Stoffer. Cool. There we go. Now we got a better coach. All right. And let's get right into the NBA draft. For, like I said, we have the number 8 pick. First off, I'm going to kind of see who's available here. Nobody good. All C. I mean, we got a couple C pluses. Nothing crazy. So let's see what we could get for this pick. Sengun. Wouldn't be bad. If only Cole Anthony don't need any guards. Ooh, Larry Markkinen. Larry would be a smart guy to pick up. I more or less want a power forward, if I'm being honest. So, let's see. Can we pair Brogdon and the pick? Ooh, we could pick up DeJounte Murray. That's a thought. That's it. Do I like the Larry Markkinen trade? Let's see what we get. At number 8, they have us picking Doug Hardy, a center who is a 76 overall, 19 years old. Okay, I'm not mad about that. And they have us pick up Jamie Porter, who is a 19-year-old as well, 6'9", power forward, 71 overall. Oh, dang, why are we not? I mean, decent-ish draft. Obviously, going to pick up Sharp's player option as we head into free agency. How are we looking cap-wise? I don't know. Nothing. You can pay a player 13 mil. Nobody. But I do probably want to move on from Brogdon. So let me kind of see what I can do. So while looking to trade Malcolm Brogdon, I came across this trade from, where was it? The Pacers. They're going to be giving us their lottery protected pick in 2026 and Jarris Walker. Jarris Walker is a young guy. We have him for 3 years, very cheap. He's a power forward, which I did say that I wanted to get. And stat-wise, shoot, 11 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, 50% shooting. I think we're going to take that. Obviously clear up some cap room. And give us sort of an opportunity to compete with a young guy. And then obviously I'm going to look to move Robert Williams because that coming off our bench is not worthwhile to me personally. Don't really know what I want for him. I'm going to kind of look around. All right, I was looking at the contracts to see how much we're paying this man DeAndre Ayton, and I see Walker Kessler. It's kind of a no-brainer to me. And obviously Robert Williams is still a guy that I don't know if I want to keep, but obviously a guy that I wouldn't be completely opposed to keeping. Sengun, contract-wise. Oh, he is a free agent after this year, so he's going to be looking to get paid. I assume Austin Reeves. Cheap guy to bring off the bench. If we're going to go young, let's go all the way. Pick up Jalen Duren. All right, now if we were to look at, oh, well, we can't, but now we have the money to sign somebody big. The big question is, who do we want? And I think that answer is going to be I mean, obviously a guy like LeBron I wouldn't be opposed to. Oh, we'd have to cut somebody. See, we do get Kawhi Leonard. Holy crap! All right. Well, that was a big change. Let's see, who do we really have? Josh Okogie wouldn't be a bad guy off the bench. Even Mo Bamba. We get Okogie, and wow, what a big turn of events. Did I just say we got Mo Bamba too? I'm not sure. But heading into year number 2, we picked up the boy Kawhi Leonard to play power forward for us. Not matter that, whatever. Whatsoever. Sharp goes up to an 85 overall. Simons goes up to an 85 overall. Duran is an 84. Walker Kessler is an 83. Scoot jumps up to a 79. Jarris Walker jumps up to a 77. And Okogie jumps up to a 77 as well. Not too bad. Heading into year number 2. Alright guys, in year number 2, I don't really see any moves that need to be made right now. We're going to be running Scoot at the 1, Simons at the 2, Sharp at the 3, Kawhi at the 4, Duran at the 5, Kessler off the bench is our 6th man, then followed by Okogie, Jarris Walker, Matisse Thybulle, Hardy, our rookie, and Jabari Walker's going to get some minutes. I'm liking the team now. We're going to send him to the trade deadline and see where we're at. Alright guys, at the end of year number 2, your boy Luka averages a triple-double and wins MVP. Jalen Hood wins Rookie of the Year. Jaden Hardy wins 6th Man of the Year. Evan Mobley Defensive Player of the Year. Bones Highland Most Improved. Jalen Green Clutch Player. And OKC's coach wins Coach of the Year. Nobody in all our NBA teams. Or defensively. Dang, we had nobody anywhere. But we did finish with the 4th seed. Let's kind of see how we're looking. Scoot takes over the reins, averages 20.5. Simons averages 20. Kawhi averages 16. Shadion averages 14. And Duran averages 10. And good old Kessler averages a block and a half a game. Nothing to complain about there. But since we are heading into the playoffs, it is time to go with a 10-man rotation. Take a little bit of minutes away and give the man Kawhi Leonard some good old minutes. And we will be taking on Victor in round 1. So we take game number 1. We take game number 2. We lose game number 3. We lose 4. We win 5. And we win number 6 as we advance to take on the Oklahoma City Thunder in round number 2. They take 1, we take 2. They take number 3, we take number 4. They take 5, and we get eliminated. But we went from being one of the worst teams in the league to moving on to the good old second round of the playoffs, as the Thunder actually go on to win the NBA Finals as they take down the Detroit Pistons. Now play retirements, LeBron? Not yet, buddy. Westbrook? Come on, man. Oh, already overturned him. Oh my gosh, what? No. What does Curry think he gets to retire? That's crazy. Alright, draft lottery doesn't really matter. Staff signing, again, doesn't really matter. But let's head into the NBA draft, kind of see what kind of pick we have, and see if there's anything that needs to be done. I don't think there is, but, you know. Damn. The Thunder literally won the NBA Finals and didn't have the number 1 pick in the draft. That is wild, but alright. One guy that wouldn't be opposed to moving would be a Fernie Simons to pick up another guy, but what's out there will probably just hang on to him. And that's exactly what it looks like we're going to do. RJ Barrett would be an interesting signing for us. But James Harden. What's out there for Kawhi? So obviously he's getting a little older. He's going to start regressing. Not anything extreme. De'Aaron Fox. We have Scoot. That's about it. All right, guys. I didn't really make much moves in free agency because we pretty much have no money. But heading into year number 3, Sharp takes over as the number 1 guy on our team, up to an 87. Kawhi does drop down to an 87. Simon stays put at an 85. Duran goes up to an 85. Kessler 84. Scoot goes all the way up to an 83. Hardy goes all the way up to a 79. Thibault moves up a little bit. I don't know what I want to do with Kawhi. Obviously, we knew coming in that he was aging, but it doesn't stray away from the fact that it was Kawhi Leonard and we got him. Might look to move him. Not really 100% sure. Just kind of depends what's out there. But if the price is right, I'll obviously take it. All right. Well, I just made a pretty big move. I saw that Kawhi was struggling, and I decided that I'd really like for us to go all in this season. So we're trading for LeBron James. For some reason, they don't want. We're doing that. Move you up. Move you up. There we go. So now we have LeBron. The way I kind of think about it is if LeBron does retire at the end of the season, which I kind of expect him to, and we don't win the finals, obviously we're going to the last year, and that would give us the ability to sign another big name because that's clearing out $50 million cap. So obviously we'll kind of see what happens, but see you guys at the end of the season. All right, guys, at the end of season number 3, Luka wins MVP yet again. Karen Sims wins Rookie of the Year. Bones Highland wins Sixth Man of the Year. Evan Mobley Defensive Player of the Year. Chuck Dunleavy Most Improved. Shy Clutch Player. And Monty Williams is your Coach of the Year for the Pistons. Awards. LeBron makes All-NBA third team. Defensively, nobody. Rookie didn't have anyone. But we did end up taking the first seed in the Western Conference. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Scoot leads the team with 22 points per game, rounding out pretty nicely. LeBron follows it up with 22. Fernie Simons follows it up with about 20. Sharp has about 16. And then Hardy, Duran have about 9 apiece. And your boy Walker Kessler comes off the bench averaging more than a block a game. So no complaints there. Now we head into our rotation. And we stick with the 9. Yeah, I'm cool with that. All right, let's see if we can make some damage as we are taking on the reigning NBA champions, the OKC Thunder, in round 1. We take the first 2, we take number 3, and we sweep them in 4. And now we'll be taking on the Golden State Warriors. Kinda wishing I didn't let your boy Steph Curry come out of retirement as they take us up. Going to game 6, and we win, taking on the reigning MVP, Luka, in the Western Conference Finals. We take 1, they take 2, they take 3, we take 4, they take 5. We get eliminated. Freaking Luka, man. Alright. Well, this year it's time to go all in. As Cade and the Pistons win. And is LeBron going to run it back? I think LeBron's going to run it back, but he will not be with us. Not all too terribly worried about that. Let's head to team player options. Obviously, the goal is to bring in a big name. As expected. I think we see that big name right there. Luka. And we do have the money. Let's do it. Steph, no. If I'm not gonna get Luka, it's gonna be KD. Chet would be cool, but there's gonna match his offer. All right, let's see. We get Luka and KD. I don't think we're gonna be able to get them both, unless, well, huh? Oh, I gotta make sure that's right. So on both the Freddie Simons, I'm okay with. Ooh. I don't want to do that. We're gonna take Luca. Let Simons walk. Damn. What a bust. This goes to show you that I don't know what I'm doing. Wow. Well, that was a fail. A big one. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, please sub. And I guess we'll try to run it back. I'll do some research. Huge flop, as we didn't win the finals, but we did make the playoffs. Obviously something that Portland doesn't see happening in the near future. But yeah, I guess that's it.